Hey everyone, Evan Gamer here, and today I'm going to be predicting the rest of the NFL season. We're currently just finished Week 8 as of yesterday. The Chiefs knocking off the Giants. In I didn't really watch the game. It was 20-17. I assume it was a game-winning field goal because Chiefs are poo-poo pee this year. They're bad. So let's go into Week 9, the Thursday night game. Jets and the Colts right here. The Jets and the Colts. These are two very bad teams playing each other. The Jets did beat the Bengals. I think the Jets should win this game after beating the Bengals. That's kind of thing there. The Browns and the Bengals. The Browns, the Bengals, yee. I'm going to choose the Bengals to win that game. You've got the Texans and the Dolphins. They're both garbage disposal. Oh, no. They're both bad. So what do? We choose one. And I say the Dolphins win that game. The Dolphins are better than the trash Texans. Alright, we've got a really good Bills team playing the Jags. So I'm going to choose the Bills to win. If there's an upset, I'm going to be, what the heck? Alright, Broncos and the Cowboys. The Broncos, they're kind of good. They kind of faced that 3-0 start, oh my gosh, and then they fell apart, just like the Panthers. So I'm going to give this to the Cowboys. The Cowboys should have Dak Prescott by then, so I'm not worried about that game. Alright, let's go to the Raiders and the Giants. We're playing at MetLife, and the Raiders are rested, so I expect them to win this game. They already have a decent playoff spot. Alright, let's go on to the Patties and the Panthers. They both start with the P and have the second letter of an A. And the Patriots, they're both kind of on the same level. They actually gave the Cowboys a challenge, except for the Panthers, which the Patriots should win that game. I'm expecting them to win that game. Alright, we got the Vikings and the rested Ravens. The Vikings had come off a loss against my boys, so they're kind of hurt off of that. And then you got the rested Ravens, which I think is going to be a really good team this year. So I'm going to go with the Ravens, especially at home. Alright, you got the Chargers and the Eagles. There shouldn't be a question in this game because the Eagles are poo-poo-pee-pee, and the Cowboys have already won the division, so whatever. I'm going to go with the Chargers this game. The Packers and the Chiefs. This could have been a good game if the Chiefs were good. It's just that they aren't. And the Packers, they packed the Arizona Cardinals. So I'm going to go with the Packers for this game. I think the Packers are going to be a really good team this year. They're going to make it to the Super Bowl and everything. It's all going to be all over. The Titans and the Rams. They are both kind of at the same. They're kind of like they both could have improved. The Titans don't have Derrick Henry, and that's why I'm choosing the Rams. And Derrick Henry will be out for the rest of the season, which is game-changing for my predictions. Alright, we got the Bears and the Stellar Steelers. I'm sorry, KK, but I'm going to choose your team. The Steelers, they got some potential this year. And the Bears, not so much. See what I mean? The Falcons and the Saints. The Saints, they beat the Bucks. Oh, I'm so happy. Whew. Our only contender. Except for the Packers, I guess. The Saints will win that game. Why did I click them? The Falcons, we can put them in the playoff spot if I won that. Alright, we got the Cardinals and the 49ers. The Cardinals, they're either going to fall apart or they're going to actually do good. I expect them to do good because they've been good all season long. So I'm going to pick the Cardinals to win. Alright, let's go on to the next week. We've got the Ravens and the Dolphins on Thursday night. Whoop, 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 whoop. I don't see a question in this game. The Dolphins are not good at all. This isn't a good Thursday night game. This isn't a game I would want to watch on Thursday night. I wouldn't want to watch a blowout. But okay. The Jaggy Waggies and the Coldy Wolties. They're both garbage disposal. And they won't win. I want none of them to win. They both shouldn't win, but I think the Colts are going to win this game. Currently, the Steelers have a playoff spot, and I don't like it, but the Steelers will win this game. I'm just going to go and pick that, because the Lions, they're not going to get a win for a while. Be grateful, Lions fans. You're going to get at least one win, as far as I remember. So I did these earlier, and I think I'm going to go off a lot of those. The Bills, and let's go, go, go. Just me. The Bills are good. The Jets are not. The Browns and the Patriots. They're both in the same kind of spot. It's just the Browns lost to the Steelers. So I'm going to click the picky of the Patriots. Alright, Chiefs and Raiders. This could have been a good game. But the Chiefs are not good. I think the Chiefs could have had a lot of good games if they were actually good. You know what I mean? Alright, you got the Lions and the Steelers. I picked the Steelers to win. Lions, I don't care that you're rested. The Steelers knocked off the Browns, so I'm not expecting... I'm expecting them to do well. I'm not expecting the Lions to do well. I'm pretty sure they should only get one win this season. They're not going to do good. They're going to be the worst team ever, and the rest is history. The Saints and the Titans. The Saints! They're still good, baby. They're still good. I'm not a Saints fan, but it makes me look like one when I say that. And the Titans are also good. They're both really good teams. Be a good game, but I'm going to pick the Titans to win. Call me an upsetter, but I'm going to pick them to win. The upset today. The Vikings and the Chargers. The Vikings and the Chargers. They both are kind of at the same level. I'm going to pick the Chargers, though, because we're at SoFi, I guess. Alright, we got the Eagles, the Eagles, I like to call them, and the Broncos. The Broncos should have been coming off a loss against the Sea-Boys. How about them Cowboys, America's team. Alright. This game should go to the Broncos. But I want them both to lose. So whatever. We've got the Arizona Falcons playing America's team. The Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys will win this game for sure because the Falcons are pee and poop combined. The Buccaneers and the football team. They're both rested, so that doesn't give anybody an advantage. The Buccaneers are going to win the game. The football team is... We don't talk about it. The Panthers and the Cardinals. What do you expect? If they don't fall apart, the Cardinals will win? That's just if they don't fall apart. Alright, the Seahawks and the Packers. No Russell Wilson? Big problem. The Packers will win that game. Now you got the LA from LA Rams. And the 49ers. This game, I'm not expecting much from it. Especially because the 49ers aren't too good. I'm going to pick the Rams to win this game. Alright, on to week 11. The Colts and the Bills will not start off the week, but it's just the first game on here. I don't know why I do that face, because this game's going to be a blowout. Whatever. The Raiders and the Ravens fighting for a good spot. Whew. Alright. The Dolphins and the Jets once again play each other. Trash team trashed. Whatever. I'm going to pick the Jets to win this game, though. Because the Jets are Jets. Jets, Jets. The Texans and the Titans. This game is not going to be good because of how much the Texans are going to get put into a food processor and then turned on to the highest speed. Alright, now we got Kitty Goes Meow playing the Raiders, and yes, I made a Tom Grassi reference. I don't care. The rested Bengals can be good. They did lose to the Jets. But the Raiders, I don't want them to do good. I'm going to choose the Bengals. The Raiders are good. But the Bengals, the cat of the league, will win this game. Alright, the Steelers and the Chargers. You know it had to happen sometime, but sorry. And the Patriots in the playoffs. What? Alright, you got the Patriots and the Falcons. I don't expect much from this game. I'm going to get the Patriots to win, even though I seriously do not want them to win this game. Alright, the Ravens and the Bears. The Bears. The Ravens. The Ravens are good. They can make the Super Bowl. It's just that there's no question that this game is going to be. The Lions and the brownest Browns, the Dogs, the Pound. The Lions will not win this game. I'm sorry, Lions fans, but you're going to go 0-10, baby. I wanted to... It'd just be funny to just be like a good like documentary idea, the 0-16, the 0-17 Lions. Alright, the 49ers and the Jaguars. Duval County. The other kitty of the league, the worst kitty of the league. Actually, no, that's the Lions. That's the worst kitty of the league. The Jags are the second worst kitty of the league. How about that? The 49ers, I expect them to win this game. It's got an easy dubs. Hey, look, playoff spot when you're 4-6. Gah! Alright, the Cowboys and the pee-pee chiefy weefies. That won't happen. My Sea-Boys will win this game. How about them Cowboys? Alright, let's go Saints, Eagles. The Saints will win the game, even in Lincoln Financial Field. The Saints fighting for a playoff spot. They probably will get it, and they're probably going to make it far. Alright, we got the football team and the Panthers. I don't expect much from this game. The football team can win this game. I don't know when CMC is expected to return, but when he's back, he can make some magic. So, I'm going to assume that CMC will be back by week 11, because that's like in 2 weeks. I don't know what kind of injury he has. I'm going to go with the Panthers. They're going to get a playoff. I don't expect them to get a playoff spot. I want whatever. Alright, the Packers, they're going to pack up the Vikings, and they're going to ship them off to Canada. Alright. The Cardinals and the Seahawks. The Seahawks, they're going to get sent to the desert by the Cardinals, who were never supposed to be in the desert. Alright, the rested Giants and the Pirates, or the Buccaneers, or the other Saints. I don't know what I meant by that joke. It wasn't even a joke. This should be a blowout game. The Giants suck. And if you notice right here, all the other NFC least teams are right here. And then the Cowboys way up here. oh yeah, we're gonna get the playoffs or something. All right, we got the stellar Steelers, which aren't really stellar, playing Kitty Goes Meow. The Kitty Goes Meow team should win the game against the Steelers because the Steelers are not good at all. I don't expect them to be good. Or they're... What was I saying? The Steelers are good? Kind of? I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. But they're going to make it someplace, if anywhere, right under the playoffs. Alright, the Titans and the Patty Waddies. The Patriots slap them in the butt by the Titans. The Patriots are not going to be so much Patriots after this game. Alright, we got two pee-pee teams playing each other. The Texans and the Jets. The Jets are going to win the game. They're going to win the football game. The Jets win the football game! Alright. Charge! And the horses. The horses are going to get lightning bolted. Sorry, Broncos. Alright. We got the Dogs and the best birdie. Actually, no, that's the Cardinals. the best birdie in the AFC. The Ravens are going to win the game because the Browns suck. Alright, it is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. It is the Raiders and the Seaboys playing each other. This is going to be an extremely close game. I'm going to go with the Cowboys because it's Thanksgiving. Everyone's all over them. They're going to be like, oh my God, we're going to win. No upset today. The Raiders will lose to the Cowboys. All right, the Bills and the Saints. This is going to be an extremely good game. Like a really good game. But I'm going to go with the Bills taking the dub. Because the Bills are still kind of good. Alright, next one. Buccaneers and the Horseshoes. Which are going to go on to the Broncos shoes. But we are not talking about the Colts playing the Broncos. They're playing a Pirate. And maybe the Pirates like to play Horseshoe. I say they do. Alright. The Panthers and the Dolphins. This is a game to decide if the Panthers still have a chance. And they do. Panthers are good. Dolphins are not. And I expect CMC to be back by now. Alright. Two poop teams play each other. The Jaguars will win. It's a free upset. Alright. The Bears and the Lions on Thanksgiving Day. Alright. The Bears and the Lions. I'm sorry, Lions fans, but you're going to lose. Oh, no, wrong button. You're going to lose the game. You're going to be 0-11. You're almost go. You're taking that path to being 0-17. Whew. Whew. All right. The Eagles and the Giants. A division game, and the Giants will win. Sorry, Eagles fans. But you're all on the same level. Daniel Jones has some potential, but it's going to be a fart show. They're both bad. Alright, Vikings and 49ers. The Vikings do not... their record does not represent their team. The Vikings will win the game. I just don't see a 49ers game like that coming off on a win. The Vikings team does not represent their record, or it isn't represented by their record. They're a good team, it's just their record is not good. Alright, This is going to be such a good game. This will be such a good game. The rested Rams play the Green Bay Packers. This team is amazing. The Packers are so good. This game is gonna be good. And I don't know who to choose because this game's gonna be so good. But I'm gonna go with who should win, and that's the Packers, especially in the cold, frigid areas of Lambeau. Alright. On to the next one. It's the Seahawks and the Washington FB. Alright. We have the Seahawks, who will still not have Russell Wilson. And that is their key to this game. Usually they are good, but this game, they're going to give them a run for their money. And the Seahawks will still win. Can you imagine that? Alright, let's go on to week 13. I spent way too long on that week. Alright, time to go a little more swiftly so I can get through this whole thing. Because it's going to be a while. We got 3 more weeks. Actually, 5 more weeks because it's 18 weeks and not 17 weeks. I'm getting so confused because of the new schedule. I'm so used to it. Whatever. The Chargers and the Bengals. Charge. Yeah, you expect the Chargers to win, and they're gonna win. Yeah. Alright, you got the Broncos and the Cheffels. The Cheffels. The Mick Chiefs are gonna lose to the Broncos. The Chiefs are just not good at all. They're just not good. Alright, on to the next one. Colts and Texans. Expect the Colts to win the game. Because the Texans are not good. Not at all. Alright! Back to loud again. The Ravens and the Steelers. The McSteller Steelers. They're gonna lose. Oh no. Alright. Time for your Patty Waddies and the Billy Willies. Willie will win against the Billies. Wrong button. Which will hopefully get to closer to knocking the Patriots out of the playoffs because I don't like them there. Alright, the Giants and the Dolphins. I see the Giants winning this game because the Dolphins aren't good. So I'm going to choose them to win the game. Yeah. Alright, we got the bad Eagles playing the bad Jets. The Jets are probably going to crash and the Eagles are going to get shot down. Or they're both already there. The Jets have been crashed since like 2010 or something. And the Eagles have been crashed since they last won the Super Bowl. Or just, no, I want them both to lose. But I'm going to choose the Eagles to win the game. In your dreams! Alright, the Jets have a chance of making the play. Okay, I'm done throwing a temper tantrum. The Jets are 8th in the AF. Sorry, but that won't happen. No. The Jets shouldn't even be close. I'll rip my brainstem out. Ugh. The football team and the Raiders, no question. The Raiders will win. Alright, you got the Jaggy Duval playing the Rams. The LA Rams and SoFi will win the game. The game, people. Alright, you got the Cowboys and the Saints on Thursday night. This game is going to be so good, but the Cowboys will win the game. The Cowboys win the football game. The Cowboys going to win the football game. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright, The Cardinals, the rested Cardinals, are going to take on the Bears. I expect a blowout, and you will get a blowout. Because what am I saying but the Bears suck. The Bears suck. Sorry with all of this nonsense, but that won't happen. Alright, the Bucks and the Falcons. This are two very unmatched teams playing each other. I expect the Buccaneers to win the game and pretty much secure a playoff spot. Actually, all the teams that are here except for these bottom three are going to get a playoff spot for sure now. Alright, the Ravens, the Wavy Wavens. And I'm going to quickly change this to the division so you can kind of see this better. It's just kind of hard to see with this because it's a bunch of... But currently in the division, we got the Ravens, the number 2 seed currently, and the Bengals are going to make the playoffs with the Steelers and Browns in the bottom. You've got the Titans, are the only team in this entire division that's good. The AFC South, I don't know. You got the NFC least, but you got the AFC least. The Patriots and the Bills are going to make the playoffs. No. Alright, you got Chargers and Raiders making the playoffs here. They won't make the playoffs, but they're currently going to make the playoffs. In the NFC, only good team is the Packers. Bucks, all these three teams are going to make it. Or they're looking to make it. And then the NFC least, the Cowboys, the only good team in that division. And then you got in the West, the Cardinals, the NFC best. Not really, though. Rams and the Seahawks, they're not too good. In the 49ers. Alright, let's go back to conference so you can see it better. Alright, Ravens and the rested Browns. The Ravens are going to win. We're going to start speedrunning this. Raiders will win. Titans will win. I'm on a roll here. Steelers will win. Wait, what? Bengals will win. Saints will win. Seahawks will win. Broncos will win. Chargers will win. Bills will win. Here we go. I mean, the Bucks will win. Cowboys will win. Panthers will win. The Packers will win. The Cardinals will win. Alright, that just changed everything. The Patriots are on a bye week, which is sad because I would have given them a loss, whoever they were playing. Alright. You got the lazy Ravens. The best bird in the AFC. Playing Kitty Goes Meow, the best cat, if you count a buffalo as not being cat. The Ravens and the Bengals. The Ravens have a more potential than the Bengals. So I'm going to go with McRavens. Alright, on to the next game. You got two poop teams playing each other. The Jets are a mixed team. They can beat the Bengals and then sometimes lose to some other garbage teams that are down there. I'm going to go with the Jags for an upset because yes. Alright, next game is the Bills and the Patriots. Oh no! What happened? Oh no! The playoff picture has been changed. Alright, Chargers and Texans. The Chargers are going to win. Ooh, it's all this side. All the away teams are going to win this game. Alright, Steelers, and Sheffels. Steelers will win. I'm sorry, Chiefs fans, but you're not going to make the playoffs this year. The Broncos and the Raiders. Sorry, that's the first home team this week that's winning a game. All the home teams are trash except for the Bengals. Alright, 49ers and Titans, Tennessee, and San Fran. The Titans will win, securing a playoff spot. Hopefully. It should. And you got the Browns and the Packers. The Packers are going to pack the Browns because they're a really good team. The Colts and the Cardinals. I just made sure my sanity was there. Because if it wasn't, I would have picked the Colts. Alright. The Dolphins and the Saints. This game is going to be a really bad game for the Dolphins. The Dolphins will be acting like fishes out of water as the Saints win. See, look, this is very mixed. Look at this. All the AFC games except for one, all the away teams are going to win, and all the AFC versus NFC teams, the NFC teams, all at home win. All the home teams win. All right, let's see how it looks here when NFC teams play NFC teams. The Eagles will win that game because they're at home. The Lions and the Falcons. You ready, Lions fans? Are you ready? You've had so many heartbreaking losses, and it all comes down to this. You will win the game, and you won't be going 0-17. Whoop, whoop. All right, I'm happy for them because I don't want all the Lions fans to be like, rebuilding since 2007. We're the paper bag heads. All right, Buccaneers and Panthers. This is where it unfortunately gets a loss for them. All right, you got the whammies, the Rams. They're going to ram the Vikings out of the house. Size. All right, the Bears and the Seahawks. It's going to be a poop show. I think the Seahawks will win, though. Because that should be Russell Wilson's first game back. I'm going to say next week will be, just to be sure. And then we've got the Washington football team and the Dallas Cowboys. Easy dubs for the Cowboys. W. All right, on to week 17. We're almost done with the regular season. Then we get to predict the playoffs. Woo! All right. The Cheffles and the Bangly Wanglies. The Bojangles. This won't be much of a showdown as it could have used to be. Or it could have used to be a blowout, but for the Chiefs. But other way around. Alright, you got the Raiders. They're going to raid the Colts. They're going to raid Lucas Oil Stadium, and they're going to definitely raid the defense and the offense, whatever. They're going to raid everything on that team. Alright, they're fighting for a playoff spot. They're going to hold on. They're going to barely hold on. They're holding on to their playoff spot. Alright, Dolphins, Titans. Who will win? It's the Titans. And I keep thinking they still have Derrick Henry, but they don't. But they're still gonna win now. Alright, the Broncos and the Charge. We're gonna charge the Broncos. Alright, Browns and Steelers. We saw this already. The Steelers won the last time, and they're gonna win it again. Haha, Patriots fans, but that's gonna really hurt your chances of the playoffs. Really, it will. Alright, Falcons and Bills. Falcons, you're gonna lose to the Lions. And then you're gonna lose again to the Bills. Sorry, Falcons, but this is bad for you. This is bad for you. Alright. Bucks and the Jets, Jets. The Jets have been had major ups when beating the Bengals, and then they've gone down when losing to the Jags. I'm pretty sure I picked them to lose to the Jags. And they're gonna have a major down as they lose to the Bucks. The Bucks are good. Tom Brady should retire. Don't at me. But they're gonna have a big low right there. Right, Texans and 49ers. I don't expect the Texans to even do good this season anymore. I don't even want them to get past 16. No way, Jose. Alright. L.A. Rams and the the Baltimore Ravens. The Rams will go the entire way across the country to Baltimore. And they will lose. Alright. It is time for the Bears and the Giants. I'm going to pick the Giants to win this game, even if it's at Soldier Field, which is it's one of those stadiums where it's kind of hard to win in. The hardest to win is Gillette, obviously. They still have Tom Brady's curse or something, whatever it was. Alright, Cowboys are home, and they're playing the Cardinals. Only one loss this season, people. Only one loss this season. Woo! We will win. We will win. Number 1 seed. Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. Eagles and football team. The Eagles will win. Even if we're at the worst football facility in football, into FedEx Field. All right, the Panthers and the Saints. This will be a blowout game. Saints will win. All right, Lions and the Seahawks. Hawks. The Seahawks with Russell Wilson will make this an interesting game. The Lions had a chance without Russell Wilson, but now they don't. And now, hair in my mouth. The end off Week 17 is the Vikings and the Packers. Packers, W. Look at that. All right. Next up is the Jets and the Bills. The Bills will win. Hair in my mouth again. Bengals and Browns. I don't expect much from the Browns anymore. We'll be down there with the the Jets. The Jets, Jets. Alright, next up is the Patriots playing the DOL Fins. They're fighting for their lives. They're hanging on tight. If the Steelers lose, it's playoffs for them. Alright, but not yet. We got the Coley Woldies and the Jaggy Waggies. The Colts will win that game. And then we've got the Stellar Steelers playing the Ravens. They're fighting for their lives for a playoff spot. And the Ravens are going to be like, snatch. Roop. Next up, Titans and Texans. You know it, baby. It's the Titans. I don't know why I stood up there. I don't know. All right. Now the Cheffels and the Brincos. The Bronco Wonkos playing the Cheffel Weffels. Chiefs are going to finally win a game. Like, gosh, whoa. All right. Chargers and Raiders. This should be pretty close. Upset. Yeah, baby. Upset. I'm going to upset them. All right. Panthers and Bucky Wuckies. The Buckies. Yeah. The Buccaneers will win. Cowboys are going to beat up the Eagles. They're going to beat them up. Ow, I hurt my hand. All right, the Saints and the Falcons. The Saints will win. Giants, Packers. Nope, not a tie. Packers will win. All right. The Vikings will win. Gotta sit back down. Seahawks will lose. And the 49ers will end up losing. You thought. All right. That's the end of the NFL regular season. The Patriots get a playoff spot. I don't get that. Whatever. Oh, look. It's a rematch again. All right. The Bengals and the Chargers. No, the Chargers will win. All right. Raiders and Bills. The Raiders winning. How, baby? How? All right. Patriots and Titans. The Titans will win. It's a rematch from old times. All right. LA, Rammy, Whammy. Playing the Bucks. The Bucks will win. Saints and Cardinals. What do you expect? Cardinals win. All right. How did the Seahawks make the playoffs? And how are they going to do against the Cowboys? They're going to do horrible. All right. It is time for the divisional. Oh, yeah, baby. Here we go. You've got the Charging Chargers playing the Titans. And the Titans will win against the Charging Chargers. I know, right? All right. You got the Raiders playing the Ravens. The Ravens will win that game. You know it, baby. You know it. All right. The Cardinals playing the Cowboys, the number 3 seeded team. The Cowboys at home will win again. We win again. All right. And the Packers will win that game. They're going to pack them. All right. You see this. You see how it's going to go? The Ravens. And call me biased. Just kidding. The Packers are going to they're going to beat us. They're going to beat us. Sorry, Cowboys. Sorry, Titans. You had a good run, but this time it ends. All right, I don't know why I'm standing up. I don't know why I'm going crazy, but I am. The Super Bowl, the Packers, and the Ravens, and the winner will be the Green Bay Packers. I picked them to win the Super Bowl. There's my bracket, everybody. Man, this will be a good game, but I think the Packers will come out victorious. There's my NFL season and Super Bowl predictions, and I'll see you next time. Bye.